Flying Legend 3 wide as they make the turn out of the straight. Come on, Sharky on the fence behind the speed. Dunveen on the rail on the inside of Fella Dream. Joy's Leader 3 deep around its close-up. Force 1 on the fence. 2 lengths to Hopeless Jim and Star Council's 2 lengths away at the tail of the field. Flying Legends work to the lead. Past the tea trees and the 1700 metres mark, and Flying Legend leads by a length and a quarter. Tudor Hero's second in the death at the wheel of the leader. Pancho's Delayed and neck away third. Joy's Leader still 3 wide and going up to have a crack at the speed. Blazing Pancho in the running lane on the outside of Come On Sharky. Dunveen midfield on the rail on the inside of Fella Dream. Then Force 1 at its close-up. Hopeless Jim second last and Star Council whipped them in. The first 1,000 took them 78.6, and now Joy's Leader has a go at Flying Legend. And with 1,200 to run, it's a new leader in the race. The fourth leader, Joy's Leader, crossed Flying Legend and led by 2 lengths. Pancho's Delight third. Tudor Hero fourth, still in the breeze. Come On Sharky on the rail on the inside of Blazing Pancho. Dunveen on the fence, and then Fella Dream. And here comes the favourite. Star Council from last is 3 deep. He's reined up and he's chasing them. 31.8 first split of the mile as Joy's Leader leads on the turn out of the straight, a length over Star Council. Flying Legend on the rail and Blazing Pancho's wide and rushing forward. Then Tudor Hero, Pancho's Delight on the fence inside of Fella Dream, and Hopeless Jim 3 deep at the tea trees. Come On Sharky shuffle back on the rail inside of its close-up, and the last pair are Dunveen and Force 1 with 600 to run. 32.3 second quarter of the mile. Star Council draws to the front. Star Council a length and a quarter in front of Blazing Pancho. Joy's Leader now third. A length away is Tudor Hero, followed by Flying Legend. Hopeless Jim deep around Fella Dream. Then Pancho's Delight, followed by its close-up Come On Sharky, Force 1 and Dunveen, but Star Council's clear. Now Can shakes him up again on the corner. 200 to run and Star Council 2 in front of Blazing Pancho. Joy's Leader flat. Tudor Hero into the clear. It's close up on the outside. Star Council leads with 100 left to go. Tudor Hero and its close-up are rushing home. Star Council's tippy-toeing. Its close-up's cutting him down. Here's the peg. Too late. The favourites lasted. Star Council from its close-up and Tudor Hero. Then Flying Legend, Pancho's Delight, Come On Sharky, Hopeless Jim, Dunveen, Fella Dream, Blazing Pancho, Joy's Leader and Force 1. 3:24 is the time. The judge will want the camera he wants after the running of race number 8. Star Council tippy-toeing at the end, and it's close-up.
Nice tonight. Now they're set to go. Ready racing. Arkenstone goes forward at the start. So does Let's Cruise and FLO Adios. Pac-Man from out wide also going forward. Now Arkenstone gets across. Let's Cruise going to the turn. FLO Adios moves up on the outside. Pac-Man 3 deep. Galloway David away very well is into the 1-1. Then back on the rails, Rising Air. Media Commands in the centre. Victory Talk ends up a fair way back on the back of Rising Air. Then Gasper Star, Western Rule, and Satin Lad has to ease out to the tail. Arkenstone led, and I tell you what, they've gone very quickly the first 400. 6 metres clear. FLO Adios on the outside, inclined to race on one rein. On the rails behind the leader is Let's Cruise. 1 out and 1 back, Galloway David, then Rising Air on the inner. 2 or 3 metres, Media Command, Victory Talk the rails. Another 2 metres then to Gasper Star. Still out 3 deep, Pac-Man. It's going back to the rear. Western Rule in the centre. Now in front of Pac-Man and Satin Led on the rails. First quarter 31.4. So they swing on to the home turn, and Arkenstone the leader, running them along in a good clip. It's 4 metres in front. It's making FLO Adios work hard. Let's Cruise with the run of the race in behind the leader. Galloway David's also getting a nice trail and travels well. Rising Air's dropped back a little on the inner. Media Command on its outside. Western Rule comes 3 deep, and then further back to Gasper Star. Victory Talk the rails, and well out of it Pac-Man, Satin Lad. They make their way to the back straight. The second quarter run in 31.4 also. The leader is Arkenstone. Trouble, Victory Talk, gallops, Gasper Star and it lock wheels. Pac-Man around them. Satin Lad is checked right out of it. Down the back, Arkenstone led. FLO Adios asked to get closer on the outside. They're sprinting right up. Let's Cruise still in behind them. Might have a kick left. Galloway David's under pressure, and then Rising Air, Media Command, Western Rule. Still Arkenstone going quickly. FLO Adios trying hard to get on terms, for the leader snuck 4 metres. Let's Cruise on the inside. Galloway David pulls out 3 wide. Then Rising Air there and still running on Western Rule. Arkenstone the leader. They went 29 for the third quarter. FLO Adios under enormous pressure. Galloway David the outside. Let's Cruise the inside, but Arkenstone's kicking away on the straight, and Arkenstone's going to be too good. Much improved effort on its last Saturday night run. Arkenstone beats FLO Adios in a photo with the Let's Cruise FLO Adios. There were 4 in line for the Miners, but they'll run second and third. Also there, Galloway David and Western Rule. Then Rising Air Media Command, a long gap to those that were in trouble. Pac-Man, Satin Lad, Gasper Star has pulled up, and the driver out of the cart on victory.
Almost set. Race number 9 over the 1940, and they are ready to race. Set. Away they go. Impulsive Boy out wide, shows early speed. It's trying to head off Satin Silhouette, and also High Road early, and it does quite comfortably. On Parade settles down third last. He's out 3 wide for a stride, live in the straight. Sunny Bray Miss gets to fourth. Off the track is Rabbit Lass, then Guitar Magic in the centre, Dolomint the rail, trailed up by Rothcliffe, followed by Wirrikee Wilbur. Second last out of the straight is High Profile, and On Parade, one off the fence, dropped out to last. Out of the straight they race towards the 1550, and the leader Impulsive Boy by 6 metres to High Road. The outside of Satin Silhouette, then Sunny Bray Miss on the outside of Dolomint. From the rear now, On Parade pulls to the extreme outside of the lap and a half mark. Then Guitar Magic on the outside of Rothcliffe, followed by Wirrikee Wilbur, High Profile, and 6 metres away Rabbit Lass, travelling down the side towards the 1150, and the favourite On Parade, he's racing 3 wide, is about to work up to the leader's wheel, which is Impulsive Boy, approaching the turn for the bell lap. Third, High Road, he's had a nice run. Fourth on the outside is Satin Silhouette, as On Parade now works up within 4 metres of the leader Impulsive Boy with a lap to go. Dolomint still races 3 back on the fence. On his outside is Sunny Bray Miss, then Guitar Magic on the outside, Rothcliffe on the rail. Third last, Wirrikee Wilbur, followed by High Profile, and Rabbit Lass is last. Guitar Magic now is off and running out of the straight. They're in the final lap towards the 800. It's Impulsive Boy and his favourite roll in front by 4.5 metres. On Parade races second. High Road, it's inside. In the centre is Satin Silhouette. Guitar Magic is 3 wide. On the fence is Dolomint, the outside Sunny Bray Miss. Pull to the outside now, Wirrikee Wilbur, followed by High Profile. Back in behind them came Rothcliffe on the outside, and 3 wide last is Rabbit Lass. Towards the 450 down the back, narrowly in front Impulsive Boy, by Nectar on the outside. On Parade, he draws closer. High Road gets to third, followed by Satin Silhouette. Guitar Magic is driven along, then Sunny Bray Miss from Dolomint, High Profile, Rothcliffe, Wirrikee Wilbur, and last is Rabbit Lass. On the home turn, 200 metres out, Impulsive Boy shaken up, joined and shaded by On Parade. 8 metres away, High Road, followed by Guitar Magic, and Sunny Bray Miss from well back is making ground, but On Parade given full bore 120 metres out in a bound. He raced up, he hit the lead, he raced away, and he is home. Have a look at him go over the concluding stages. On Parade bolts in. On Parade wins by 10 metres. Photo for the Miners, I reckon Sunny Bray Miss second, and nose Impulsive Boy third, and a half hit away Guitar Magic. High Road close up, then Rothcliffe, High Profile, Dolomint, Satin Silhouette, Wirrikee Wilbur, and Rabbit Lass's run last. Easy one for On Parade, number 11, over the concluding stages. Made it a 1-act affair driven by Scott Ford. Number 11, On Parade, Scott Ford.
About ready to run. Lights on. Racing, Shanghai Charlie and Loco Flyer came out quickly. Allegro Queen began well. New Sir fast away. Then Paul's Patch, Beldisawar and You Next. Equalizer midfield on the rail as they reach the first turn. Dominance goes up on the fence, making that first corner on the inside of Rather Racy, then Arden de Jour. Now Beldisawar drops back to second last, just behind Fair Dinkum, and Paul's Patch is a length away at the tail of the field. No Sir looking for the lead at the 1700 and crossed onto the rail. Led by 2 to Allegro Queen, Shanghai Charlie third on the inside of Loco Flyer. Another length and a half to You Next around Equalizer on the rail, and then Rather Racy on the outside of Dominance. A length and a half to Fair Dinkum, 1 to Arden de Jour on the fence. Beldisawar is second last, and Paul's Patch whipped them in with 1400 to run. Lead time slow, 37.3. No Sir takes them past the 1400 metres peg. Leading by 2 lengths to Allegro Queen and 3/4 to Loco Flyer in the breeze. Shanghai Charlie on the rail on the inside of You Next, 1 back in the running lane. Rather Racy, 1 out and 2 back. Equaliser midfield and buried on the fence. 1 to Fair Dinkum around dominance. Then Beldesawar, Ardent de Jour, and Paul's Patch last at the 1100 metres peg. 33.4 first quarter of the mile. No Sir getting an easy trip in front. Leads by more than a length over Loco Flyer. Allegro Queen third, locked up behind the speed. You Next fourth, Still Sweet seating around Shanghai Charlie. Rather Racy 3 back in the running lane. Equaliser on the rail. Then Fair Dinkum, dominance, Beldesawar, followed by Ardent de Jour and Paul's Patch ahead away with 750 left to travel. No Sir, the pilot, running to the back, 31.7 second split. Past the tea trees, No Sir, a length in front of Loco Flyer. Allegro Queen on the rail. You Next on the outside. Then Shanghai Charlie. Rather Racy waiting to peel. Equaliser needs luck. He's locked up on the fence. Fair Dinkum on his outside, and then Beldesawar, followed by dominance, Ardent de Jour and Paul's Patch. Loco Flyers after No Sir. 400 to run, and Loco Flyer joined No Sir. Or trouble. Equaliser got into bother. He Gallop dropped out to last. Goodnight Nurse, the favourite. Loco Flyer hit the lead at the 220. Drew a long neck in front of No Sir. Allegro Queen's into the clear. Rather Racy on the outside. Loco Flyer in front. Allegro Queen grabbed it. Here's Fair Dinkum starting to sizzle. Allegro Queen in front. Fair Dinkum's cut it down with every stride. Gone home too well. And Fair Dinkum wins the last. Fair Dinkum beat Allegro Queen. Beldesawar ran third. Then Shanghai Charlie. Rather Racy, No Sir. You Next, Loco Flyer. Paul's Patch, Ardent de Jour. Equaliser along second last after galloping in the middle of the circle. And dominance last after galloping at the home turn. Fair Dinkum, number 9, driven by Ian McMahon, has won the final event on the program. He came whizzing home down the centre of the track, ran down.